Miss Cardi, que hermosa. The girls are the drama. Baby, we got Miss Cardi B up in here. Cardi, what advice do you have for the busted bricks?
The busted bricks?
Yes, baby. You know the girls who are wrong.
Moan.
Baby, the girls can't take it. Miss Cardi B just let you have it, honey. She said to all the busted bricks out there, you better moan, little girls. You better moan.
Don't do it.
Out from the street, from right there.
Honestly, even better.
It might be one of the original bricks, actually. Who could correct me exactly? I want to dedicate today's video to the people of New York who took a stand against the government-sponsored persecution of homosexual minorities, honey. To the people at the front of the lines of the Stonewall riots. To Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Rivera, the drag queens, baby. To the brown and black minorities who pushed back against homophobia all those years ago. The riots began on June 28, 1969. The gay liberation movement urged queer men and women to counter societal shame with gay pride. The gay liberation movement and the LGBT rights movement was born here. Back in the 60s, queer people marched in gay liberation marches, which came to be known as gay pride parades. We must not forget the purpose of these marches, the purpose of pride, what it really represents, gay liberation. We just want to be free to be unapologetically ourselves, unapologetically queer and free, baby. It is 2025 in America, and it feels like people have forgotten why these riots took place. Do not forget, little girls. Do not let the world forget why we will never allow the shade and disrespect, honey, the disrespect to happen ever again. I want to dedicate this video to the queer people who came before me and fought for my gay liberation, honey. The womanhood, honey. They can't take the womanhood up in here. Don't do it, little girl. Don't do it.
No.
The sweat started to melt into my eye, bitch.
Bitter.
Sweetie, the girls can't take the womanhood. They can't take it.
Terror.
What's the tea, everybody? Today we're going to go in and dragvestigate the Bergdorf Goodman, honey. Baby, I'm in my cheap little Kurt Geiger sandals, honey, getting my life in my little $15 dress from Ross. Let's go in and see what monstrosities, what atrocities we can find at the Bergdorf Goodman, sweetie. Let's see if we can pick up some trade, baby. A piece of trade, honey, with some coin up in here at the Bergdorf Goodman, baby, because you know I'm probably not going to be able to afford a single thing up in here.
Don't do it, little girl.
Girl, look at this. $3,100 for the Alaya, honey. Oh, I live. $4,000 for this purse. Girl, and the fabric, this doesn't even feel like it's real. It's like paper. $4,000 for this little bag. Girl, the Proenza dolls. The Proenza girls, honey.
$720.
Oh, it's $720. I thought it said $37.20. Hey. It's still too much? It's a little bit too much, sweetie. Miss Proenza's over here playing games with the girls, Miss Proenza. The Jacquemus. They got the Jacquemus, girl. The Jacquemus for $1,300, sister. You can fit a dildo in here. Maybe when you're on your way to the trade's house, the dildo, the lube, honey, the poppers, and giving fashion for the girls. The Jacquemus dolls, honey. Hi.
This is a dream come true.
Stop this. Y'all watch my videos. Don't tell me this.
Are you kidding me?
The girls, sweetie, we're up in here. It's the Bergdorf dolls.
The Bergdorf dolls.
We are with the Bergdorf dolls, sweetie. Okay, so the girls at Bergdorf are recommending the Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. What else, girl?
Prick.
The Rose Prick, baby. We love a prick. Let me tell you, the girls love a prick, honey. I ran out of perfume, girl, so I'm gonna spray myself at the Bergdorf, baby. Don't do this.
You're so nice in real life.
Oh my God, thank you. There's guys too that watch me. Don't tell me this.
All do.
The Bergdorf dolls watch me. Don't tell me this. Oh, baby, we got a little mirror up in here for the girls. I love. Oh, baby, we got the Manolo sandals. How much is this? $8.75, honey, for the little Manolos. Y'all think I can pull these off? You think they have this in a 12, 13, 14, Lilith? The Giuseppe. The Giuseppe dolls, honey. This is cute. I like this. It looks so uncomfortable. Look at these little Manolos, these little chanclitas. I like these. How much are these? $8.85 for these. These are cute, girl. These even go with my dress, honey. Miss Manolo, don't do this, Miss Manolo. You know I can't afford this, Miss Manolo. $8.85, girl. They're trying to play games with the doll. This is your style, this Manolo?
It's more of a...
Really? You would walk in this heel, sister? Really? Baby, she said it's a 3-inch heel. She's not bothered. She been living this life. $925 for these little Manolo Blahnik shoes, baby. Sister, you know you can find this at the Ross. You know you can find this at TJ Maxx.
Apparently not.
We're gonna go to the Ross right now. We're gonna see if we can find that shoe. Oh my God, I like this look. McQueen. The Alexander McQueen chanclita. $890 for this, sister. This one looks kind of comfy. I like this. Miss McQueen. Lilith, don't do this to me. What is this? $680 for this chanka, girl. These people are really trying to play games up in here, honey. Let me tell you, all of the employees are looking at me. They are scared of me with this little chanka, girl. You know you can find this at the Walmart for $4.99, girl. For $4.99, that is a piece of cloth, honey. $690, baby. They're playing games up in here. The row is playing games with the girls. I want to know what woman is wearing this.
All of them.
Baby, they better not be wearing this. They better not be playing games with me, baby. I'm going to be very upset. Don't come and do this to me with this little flip-flop, girl. Not the pantufla, girl. Look, they got the pantufla. The row pantufla. How much is this? Sister, $990. You better stop this. Baby, I'm going to ring the alarm. I'm going to ring the fire alarm here. We're going to run. Don't do the row. $990 for this, sweetie. Girl, walking around the streets of Manhattan, these are going to turn dark. They're going to turn black. Do you know the amount of fecal matter that people are going to walk all over in these? $990 for the row, baby. The Mistress Isabel shoe. Shout out to Mistress Isabel Brooks, baby. How much is this? $1,500 for this, baby. Girl, that's not even a heel. That's just an inconvenience. A diabetic luxury shoe. This is a diabetic shoe. Luxury diabetic shoe. Shout out to the diabetic girls, honey. They got luxury for you, too. At the row, baby. They got the diabetic luxury shoe for at the row, baby, for the dolls. The little girls at the row are not well. The girls at the row are not well. How much is this? $1,200 for this, girl. For this monstrosity, this atrocity at the row.
Busted!
I am here with the Lady Lilith, honey, the Lady Lilith. She is one of my favorite people in all of New York City. I'm currently staying in Brooklyn because I was like, sister, I need to stay where you are because she always takes care of me. She shows me around. She knows the real tea, baby, about New York, darling. Have you ever pulled any trade out here in the Piers, girl?
Well, my boyfriend currently.
Boyfriend, don't watch turn this off right now, boyfriend. This is not for you. Spill the real tea.
No, never.
No, never? Okay.
Never.
Okay, so we're here in New York, sister, but where exactly are we right now?
We're in the West Village, so these are the West Village Piers, right off of Christopher Street.
Oh, it sounds familiar. I feel like it's very homosexual here.
It is very homosexual.
Tell me what went down here.
This is where all the girls would come to, sell a little strange.
The kitty. The girls would sell the kitty.
The strange kitty.
Really?
Yeah, people would come out, party late night, all the queer youth was especially popular with queer youth.
And you said the Vogue kids used to come here.
Kids. Yep, they would.
And they would just come like hang out and Vogue and dance and battle.
Hang out, kiki, and just like be gay out in the world before it was so
accepted.
I was gonna say gentrified. It used to be. It used to be like a
because
haven.
you were telling me that these piers used to be like abandoned piers.
Yeah, exactly. It was like just the old piers, and it wasn't like now it's all fixed up, but it didn't used to be like that.
And the girls used to come here, the working dolls, and they would come, and the trade would come look for them.
Drive
the
up
clients
and down, right off the highway, and come pick them up.
Baby, look at the trade, honey. There is trade up in here in New York, sweetie. Oh, hi. Oh, shalom. Hello, shalom. Baby, oh, sweetie, there's more? No. Don't do this to me, these men. These men with these shirts off, that they're trying to pull.
Oh, especially here. Yeah, have you noticed that since we got to the West Village, like 1 out of every 3 men has his shirt off?
Listen, if you got your shirt off, baby, automatically, to me, you're a homosexual, you're hungry, you're thirsty, and you're cruising. It gives very cruising behavior. These girls are, look, you see, heterosexual, but look at this one, look. Baby, yes, honey, HOMOSEXUAL, baby. He's trying to pull some trade, honey. And let me tell you something, it's giving bottom. It's giving bottom down.
Pride at the Pier.
Now they even do Pride at the Pier? No, don't do this. When did the girls stop picking up clients and like pulling trade and working clients down here?
They probably still do, but I would say now that it's a little bit more gentrified.
It's giving like the girls come here now and they do it for free. The gentrification, the girls are doing it for free now, I think.
Some girls always do it for free.
Oh, sweetie. Baby, let me tell you. I feel like I could pull so much trade just walking around up and down these piers, baby.
I bet you could.
I think I could even charge a little bit. Hey, baby.
For the history of it.
For the history of it.
You have to charge for the history. For the girls that charged before you.
For the girls that charged before me, I have to be respectful.
Yeah. I mean, who gives away a top quality product for free?
Baby, who said anything about top quality? Sweetie. Sister, what advice do you have to the girls, the LGBT community out there right now with everything that's going on in Shamerica, honey?
Oh, girl, keep your head up, stay strong, find each other, and be kinder. Be kinder.
Be kinder. Be compassionate.
Be compassionate. Be kinder.
Okay. Be kinder to
Each other, everyone
Okay.
that deserves. And yourself. Be kinder to yourself.
Be kinder to yourself.
Yeah.
But also, if you need to, you got to read the girls down
Yeah,
to
you
the
gotta
ground
read it,
and
yes.
defend yourself.
Absolutely.
Don't let them come over here play these games with you.
Part of being kind to yourself is defending yourself.
Yes. Knowing
know?
your boundaries, knowing how to respect yourself, and how to demand respect, too.
Especially right now in the climate that we're in, you know, lots of people might take the opportunity to try and like knock you down, make you feel less than, and you can't do that. You have to know your worth and be kind to yourself. In being kind to yourself, you can be kind to others.
Baby, I am here with 5, honey. I'm here with 5, the dolls. Girls, are you excited to go hit the stage right now? Look at the women. Look at the dolls, sweetie. Look at the girls, baby. Look at the beauty, the glamour, honey. They can't take it. We're here at Ladyland. Oh, I love your shirt. I love your belt. I love your glove. I love your face and your hair. Look at this woman's face and hair. Oh, and I love this woman's, the bangle. I love the bangle, baby. The girls are letting us have it up in here. We live.
You are so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Look at, we're all such tiny little women. Tiny little women up in here, baby. The little girls. The Barbie dolls are up in here at Ladyland. Scarlet, Envy, honey. The girls can't take it. Sister, how are you feeling tonight at Ladyland?
I'm feeling good. I got my Cardi B BBL on, so I'm
You
feeling
look good. Let me tell you, this one looks good. Sister, do you have any advice for the busted bricks out there?
Yeah, wear bigger hair.
Oh, baby, this woman is wearing some big hair. You look sickening, bitch. This woman is moments before she hits the stage and makes history, honey. Let me tell you, you are the drama. This woman is the drama.
Is it me?
Bitch, it's you, honey. What advice do you give to the girls out there who love drama, baby?
Subscribe to Lushious Massacr on YouTube. That's what I said.
Do it, little girl.
This is what I do too.
We live for the doll, baby. Miss Scarlet, Envy in the house.
Speaking of bricks, it's a good year to remember that we still need to throw them sometimes.
Oh, sweetie, let me tell you, we will be throwing bricks.
we will.
We don't know exactly when. The moment is coming, and we are gonna take it, sweetie. The bricks are here.
It started raining.
I know, that's why I got under here. Get under here, sister.
Oh my god.
Baby, I am here with the diva, the doll, the drag of it all, Miss Kerri, Colby. The womanhood is here. Sister, we're in Brooklyn. How are you feeling?
I am feeling very Brooklynified,
Baby.
honey. I'm feeling the Brooklyn pride.
Baby,
no
the-
one does pride like New York City and Brooklyn.
Yes, we are moments from performing here at Ladyland, honey. Sister, but I wanted to ask you, what advice do you have for the LGBT community out there? Because you know right now it's rough for the girls. It's hard. They're trying to erase the dolls out there in America.
You cannot erase what has been here since the foundation.
Baby.
Since
we
the foundation.
built the floor.
And I need y'all at home to remember that we built this mother up so we can have the
Brick
kikis
by
that we
brick.
have. Brick by mother.
Baby, there's a lot of bricks out there.
Okay, and it's okay. We need the bricks. I was a brick once upon a time, you know.
Don't do this. You were never. Let me tell you, this one
I
was
was a
never
little
a
saucy
brick.
brick.
Let me tell you, I know this woman
There's a
before
little
Drag
stubble
Race.
cracking through every now and then.
It was never a brick. This woman always had beauty. Let me tell you. Don't do this to the girls.
Baby.
What advice do you have for the bricks out there, the lonely bricks out there who are, you know, the girls are sad, and you know the girls, the bricks, they suffer, they struggle.
They struggle. You know what? We all struggle. The dolls struggle too. I feel like the bricks struggle less sometimes than dolls
Don't do this.
because the bricks get their life.
No.
And I feel like the men love a good
Oh,
brick. They
let me
love to
tell
play
you,
with a brick.
There is
house.
men, let me tell you, there is trade out there that they will see a doll, a beautiful doll, and they'll be like, no,
That's
you
too
know
much
what?
for me.
I like that rough brick.
I like a little.
I like that
bricky.
little brick with that stubble.
With that
Come
stubble.
over here, sweetie.
And
Come over
that
here.
that little extra piece.
Right. And with the hard front wig.
They need it. Well, low key, because
The trespassers.
You
They
know
live. The trade loves a good trespasser, sweetie.
because
Shout out to the
they need to
trespasser.
put that wig on. They want to take that little hard front and feel hard themselves.
Oh, trust. Let me tell you, the trade love to put some panties on too.
Oh.
Have you ever had a piece of trade that came in and you're like, damn, this is a sickening man?
I have.
And the moment he
yes.
walks in, he pulls the panties out.
They always have a little bag with them,
Stop this.
and you know it's a stunt.
Don't do this.
You know it's a stunt.
Oh, baby, they're gonna
and
pull
I'm just
it.
like, I'm like, little girl.
And what do? Do you give them the fantasy or do you kick them out?
It depends on either if they're very, very wealthy.
Okay,
I'll let them
shalom.
do a donation for a tutorial.
The coin.
Yes, the
girl.
coins.
The cointadas.
Or if they're like so fine, I just like don't really look at their face.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm like, ooh, this body, honey, it's giving Diana Ross. I want muscles.
Okay, baby. The body still
yes,
looks good. Even if
they
it's got a
do.
little pink thong
They
on,
do.
it still looks good.
It still looks good. You can look past the accoutrement.
Delusion. delusional.
No, not the canoe. What is the purpose? What is the reason for the canoe, baby? Girl, we need that bench. The big girls want to sit on the bench, girl. They got the canoe, honey. They're coming for the big girls up in here. Oh my God, look at the fashion. Look at how chic. Look at how delusional, bitch. I am living, girl. Ay, mi amor, what's the largest size you have in these dresses?
14.
14, which is like a large.
It's gonna be
Or a medium.
no, large.
A large. Do you think you have anything in this store that's like a 3X, 4X, 5X? On the 6th floor? It's the plus size. Thank you, mi amor. Let's go to the 6th floor, sister. The Chanel girls. You think they got some 3X, 4X up in here, LILITH? Some 5X up in here for the girls, the Chanel? Miss Chanel, I need this in a 4X, baby. Don't do this to the girls. Okay, so girls, they told us that on the 6th floor at the Escandar, baby, we might find big girl sizes at the Escandar. We're about to put the Escandar on, honey. Look at Miss Escandar. Look what she's giving for the big girls. Girl, because you know there's big girls that are wealthy too. There's big girls that got money too.
Money to afford to eat.
And if you got money, you can afford to eat. Exactly, baby. $2,000 for this atrocious suit, baby. They're trying to come for the girls up in here. No. I thought Miss Escandar was going to give us fashion, honey. Luxury, glamour. Look at this. It's all frumpy, girl. Miss Escandar. It's all frumpy, honey, and loose. Baby, the girls are loose and ran through up in here. Oh, this is nice. I like this. It's kind of cute. No? You're not buying it? $2,000.
It's a piece of fabric.
It is a piece of fabric. It ain't got no shape. It's a glorified caftan, girl, at the Escandar. They got nice windows, though. At the Escandar, they got the nice windows. I don't know about the fashions. Look at the Escandar, baby. Look at this. $2,000 for this, girl. Miss Escandar, what are you going through, Miss Escandar? We want fashion, baby. We want sexy, honey. We want sickening. What is this? These are just loose, girl. Just loose pieces of fabric, girl, at the Escandar for $2,000 this. This is the luxury Torrid. They use the same sizing as the Torrid. They go by 1, 2, and 3. This is for the luxury big girls. This is luxury obesity for the obese girls that got money. They do have a section for the big girls at the Bergdorf's, girl. It's on the 6th floor at the Escandar, honey.
$1,257.
$1,257 for these little sweaters, girl. These busted sweaters, girl. These ugly, atrocious sweaters, girl. They're coming for the girls up in here. These fat bitches want fashion.
The way that
Send them to the 6th floor on the
The way
Escandar,
that
honey.
she said Escandar, I knew she was reading.
Girl,
The tone that
she said it like a slur. She said, oh, baby, you can go to the Escandar. That lady was better than we even asked her. They see fat people up in here and they say, girl, just go up to the 6th floor to the Escandar. Honey, stop wasting my time. These are the fashion choices for the plus size girls at the Bergdorf, girl, only at the Escandar. If you're plus size or you have body dysmorphia, honey, shop at the Escandar, honey. It's giving grandma and maternity. But look at the chandelier. The chandelier's nice. I live for the chandelier, honey. You know what I love about the Escandar? The windows, honey, the chandelier, girl. Look at this table, this nice wooden table, girl. They're giving me life up in here. Look at the shelf. Look at this plate. I live for this little plate up in here at the Escandar, honey.
Don't you do it.
Baby, we are here in Brooklyn, honey. Let me tell you, we need to call it Bricklyn. I've never seen more bricks, bitch. I'm here with Miss Georgeous, honey. Baby, the Texas, we had never met before. The Texas, come on, let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer. Let's show these mugs to the girls, baby. The Texas, let me tell you, the Texas girls know how to paint.
Girl,
what do you think it is about the Texas girls that know how to paint?
I don't know. I would definitely have to shout out Miss Erica Andrews, girl.
Baby,
You know,
the inspiration.
Girl, she was dusted, but it was also like so
She
soft.
taught us.
She taught us.
The artistry, honey. Shout out to Miss Erica Andrews, honey. The original Texas diva.
Girl, the gigs,
Baby,
mama.
let me tell you, the twinks are getting canceled right now. They're coming for the twinks on my channel. Do you have any advice for the little twinks out there, honey? Coming from the Twinkie doll?
Well, yes. Well, as a former tween,
Stop that.
imagine.
You're a doll now. She said we are not the same.
We are pickle.
We are not the same.
We are pickle now. Imagine. No, but advice I want to give to the twinks out there is do better.
No.
Do better.
Don't do this.
Because they be the ones causing all the chaos, all the drama on the interwebs.
They be doing the most.
They be doing the most.
Because they're just skinny.
Girl,
they don't struggle.
I know.
And they show off. They do too much.
Girl, I know they do too much. I'm over them already.
And you know they said that the twinks can ride the train for like 30 minutes or an hour like a sex machine, girl. Do you be riding the train?
Well,
Something tells me, Georgeous, that they just throw you up and down, and then she starts flipping.
Well, if I didn't make it on Drag Race, I would probably be doing OnlyFans right now.
Stop that.
Yes,
The
I
lip sync
will.
assassin, honey. She assassinates the trade.
The trade is gonna assassinate me.
No, don't do that.
Don't
Do they
start.
really be getting you like that?
Girl, yes. Well,
Stop
yes,
that.
that's the only way I like it.
Oh,
Mama.
it's because you're a small little thing,
Yes.
bitch. I know these trade break this woman in half, bitch.
Let them.
Girl, what advice do you have to all the bricks in Brooklyn? Because let me tell you, I've never seen more bricks than Brooklyn, New York.
Oh my God. Well, I'm only here like a couple times out of like the year. I know y'all got a new mayor that's really popping right now.
The mayor. Mom Donnie.
Yes, him.
Sauron, baby.
Yes, him.
He's trade.
Yeah, he's trade.
Baby, let me tell you, I love that he loves the LGBT community.
She's an ally.
He gives me that he likes the bricks of Brooklyn. Shout out to all the Brooklyn bricks, honey. Brooklyn.
For all the Suzettes out there.
Baby, the Suzettes and the Selenas, girl. Baby, they can't take it. They had to handle it, honey.
Oh my God, I love you, bitch.
Oh,
I've always looked up to you for the longest time,
I love
bitch.
you so much. You too, bitch. Oh, can I tell you this? I have to tell you this. My drag mother, Divina Garza.
Oh, I love Davina.
Let me tell you. I have to tell you the story.
I'm scared.
We were eating one time, and I was like, I think I'm gonna meet Jorgeous soon. I was talking about you, and she said, "Oh, I can't stand her." And I said, Divina, why? How do you even know her?
Right.
She said, girl, I competed in a pageant one time, and she beat me, girl, at the pageant. God. But I was supposed to win. They gave it to her. Do you have any words for Divina Garza?
Divina Garza, it was your night, and I'm sorry that they rigged the pageant for you.
This. Oh, she's gonna love that you're giving it to her. Because in her mind, she won the pageant.
I love you, Mama. Keep doing your
Don't do this, Divina Garza. Don't do that.
I love you, even though you hate me.
Yes, she does. But you know what? We live, honey. The Texas doll, the Texas diva, baby. Miss Jorgeous in the house. I love you, mi amor. Let me tell you, in Brooklyn, the girls can't take it in Brooklyn, honey. I like a comfortable shoe.
I know.
I'm at a point in my life right now where I prefer comfort over glamour. I prioritize comfort and I sacrifice glamour a little bit for the comfort. I'm not bothered about it. I know the girls know, but let me tell you, $1,200 for these. These are cute. Look at the Prada, baby. I like when you can do comfort and glamour. That's my vibe. I'm a big bitch, baby. I'm a diabetic girl. We can't do this. These are cute too. I could rock these too. This is when I want to do a little bit more high glamour. I'll sacrifice a little bit of a comfort for a little bit more glamour. How much is this? $13.20. $13.20 for these. These are cute. These Prada, baby. Miss Prada, put me on the PR list. Miss Prada, don't do this. Girl, what is this? Miss Prada, what is going on over here?
Your old shoes that you just use.
But you know what? The comfort. Think about the comfort, Lilith. Think about the comfort. Look at this. For $875, you're not comfortable with this? She's uncomfortable. We're very uncomfortable with this. For $875, Miss Prada, we're uncomfortable. Ooh, what is this? They got the sales racks up in here? No. Okay, let's see if they got some 11, 12, 13, 14. Size 14, Lilith? Sister, you think they got the size 14 up in here? We found a Manolo Blahnik in a size 12, girl, and it's ripped. You think they'll give us a discount? You think they'll give us at least 10% off because it's ripped, girl? Something. $615 for this, girl. The Manolo Blahnik dolls. Miss Manolo Blahnik is going through it, honey. Oh, Lilith, this is your color.
That is my color.
The Manolo dolls. Come on, sister, give it to me. Let's see what it's giving, sister. Don't do this, sister. Please, sister. Make us believe the fantasy, sister. Sister, don't let these people come for you, sister. Model it. These people don't know we don't got money, girl. These people think we can buy this shoe, sweetie. Make the people believe, Lilith. Make the people believe. Look at this strange shoe, the Schiaparelli, girl. I live for this. You know this is gonna bend inward once I start walking in it, honey. They're gonna get me, honey, like a twig. It's gonna go in. Look at this strange shoe. It's kind of ugly, but it's also giving fashion. I kind of live. Very beautiful, Miss Schiaparelli, honey. This one too, it's very strange. It's kind of ugly, but it looks very expensive. This is how you make fashion. This is how you make it work, baby. She made it work. I like this. I feel like I can rock this. The Schiaparelli, girl. These are super cute. Look at these. They're so strange. Miss Schiaparelli's letting us have it with these little shoes, girl. And look at the little Schiaparelli bags. The Schiaparelli dolls. I like this. It's very odd. Everything is like odd. Don't do it, Miss Schiaparelli. Don't do it. Oh my God, these are so free. Look at this. And they're so light. They don't weigh any. These are not gonna hurt. They're not heavy. Look at these. These are earrings, girls. The Schiaparelli, honey. Miss Schiaparelli's letting me. I think Schiaparelli so far is my favorite designer in here. Look at this. This is beautiful. This woman is giving fashion. This woman is giving expensive. Oh my God, look at this shoe. I live. I got this dress for $13 at the Ross, honey. But if I had bought it here at the Bergdorf, honey, it would have been like $7,000 at the Escondar, honey. $13 at the Ross, honey. $13 at the Ross, baby. Don't do it, little girl. Don't do it. We came to Stonewall to come and visit the Stonewall Monument, the Stonewall Inn, and I was doing a little bit of research in history. The gay liberation movement started there, and essentially what it was is just demanding respect to to be able to be openly gay. They were fighting for their right to be able to be openly gay, which is something that nowadays we're just openly gay. It's almost like now we don't even think about it. It's been normalized. Do you ever think we could get back to a place where we won't be able to be openly just queer?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You think it's possible?
We can't take for granted what we have because there are definitely people who actively want to take it away from us. If we let them, they will do it.
For example, we're here in New York. There's major cities like Los Angeles that are very queer and people can be very comfortable being queer, but there are cities across this country, I don't know, Kansas, Oklahoma, Indiana, where there might be people who are literally going back into the closet, who they might not feel comfortable anymore being openly gay with. You know how just anti-homosexual it feels like America is becoming. Like, imagine having to go back into the closet, sister.
That is honestly terrifying, and it's been a very real thought, especially like forcible detransitioning, and that's something that people are looking to do.
I've been noticing that there is a lot of trans people thinking about transitioning, but I don't know if I want to transition anymore. With everything that's going on in the country, with everything going on in the world, they feel like it's very actively hostile, especially against trans people. And so there are people out there who are literally stopping. They're not being allowed to be free because they don't feel safe to be able to do it, because they know that there are things that are coming in the future that's going to make it harder.
Yep. And things like looking for jobs, looking for housing, all those things are already scary as a queer person.
Well, even with the girls, like the trans girls now, their passports. You know, the girls, no, they got you, sister? No.
I have my legal name changed, my birth certificate, all of my documentation has been changed. I sent it in for my passport and it came back with that nasty old M on it and just a little letter, like a little Xerox copy letter that said, oh, we changed your application to match our records or something like that.
Just shade and dust and no further explanation. They felt like they didn't need to explain further.
No.
That is insane. Just last year, you could get your passport with the F on it if you wanted it.
I applied 2 days after Trump was inaugurated and put a rush in for it and still got me.
They got you, sister. Damn, that's scary. We're regressing. We're going back in time. Back in those days, in the 60s, it was called the Gay Liberation March. Eventually, it became to be known as Gay Pride Parades. And I feel like queer people along the way, they forgot. They weren't paying attention and they forgot and they thought, oh, it's just a pride parade. We're going to wear thongs and just be naked and just be proud and live our life. No, honey. It is a Gay Liberation March. It has to be a reminder why we did what we did, what the purpose was. For the reason that we marched. And also a reminder for people not to forget, if they try to put us back in the closet, bitch, we will march for the right to be free again. We will march for our gay liberation, bitch. Don't get it mistaken, baby. We will throw bricks, we will throw cement, we will throw cinder blocks, baby. Caliche, honey, las piedras, girl. Las piedras de la tierra. Vamos a aventarles tierra. If we have to, bitch, we will throw whatever we need to throw so that the bigots and the fascists can understand that we're not going back. We have come so far and we have finally been able to taste what it feels like to really feel love and be free. You can't tell us now that we have to go back to those days. I remember when we were kids, it wasn't even your parents, but it was your parents, but it was also just society in general. They made you feel like we will not love you if you are gay. We will not accept you if you are gay. We are not going to tolerate you if you are gay. We are going to hate everything about you. We will reject you and we will shame you for being gay. I remember how that felt when I was a kid. As we've grown older now, we've taken our lives into our own hands and we are in control of what we feel and how we love ourselves now.
The fear of constantly hiding this thing that you were always worried, like, will people know? What if people find out? I could remember all that stress, like the amount of stress that you have as a queer kid, like girl, knowing that you have this life-changing secret is horrible. It's a weight that you don't even realize that you carry.
Unless you know the feeling, you will never know what it feels like to be scared of feeling like I'm a mistake, because that's how they make you feel. The majority of the heterosexual people at home, they don't even realize sometimes the way they treat gay people and the way they talk about queer people, you make us fear like we're the ones doing something wrong. It's like, bitch, we're not doing anything wrong. This is just the way we are. This is just naturally who we are. And we ain't hurting anybody, baby. We are not mistakes, sweetie, but they make us feel like, oh, we are a mistake. I've literally had family members tell me, you were a mistake. How do you think that makes the girls feel, honey? The dolls are shook, honey. The girls can't take it.
It took me so long to come to terms with being trans and to be comfortable with it. And a lot of it was the fear of society. society and what it was like. I could remember, you know, growing up, my dad was a police officer, and the only time I heard about trans women were sex workers, you know, them arresting them, laughing at them, all the cops laughing at them. If I was trans, that meant that was my future.
You felt like that was your future.
That was my only future.
But now we're seeing that the girls can have a future worth of dignity and respect, and they can live their life full of love too. The trans girls can be loved too, sweetie.
Honestly, my life...
The homosexual trait. Can you imagine the trauma that queer people have felt and suffered walking through this pier? Through the years of history here in New York, the disrespect that queer people went through. But
also the joy. We do deal with lots of disrespect and hardship.
But the girls find a way to thrive.
The girls find a way. What people weren't suffering on this pier, they were partying, they were dancing, they were being unapologetically queer here amongst themselves, because it was a place that was ignored by a lot of society and was like a fringe place. And honestly, their joy has made it this now.
Even though they've remodeled it and they try to make it pretty and look all nice, honey, we know that the girls walk these streets, honey. The streetwalkers walk these streets, honey, and they pulled, and they pulled, honey, and they pushed. Let me tell you, the girls survived. The girls survived and they thrived. Benson Boone #1, Benson Boone #2, sweetie. We got Troy Sivan coming up over here behind us, baby. And the girls are over here living in the romantic comedy, sweetie. Not bothered. Share this video, little girls. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you're bothered, baby. Because let me tell you, I'm bitter and bothered. Okay? Get it, honey, sweetie. Get it. Just punished. Punished by the trade, sweetie. Punished. Sweetie, I can't be bothered by you, baby. Cannot be bothered by you, sweetheart. The Lady Lilith, honey. Follow her down below. I'm going to link her down in the description box.
Bitter.
The girls can't take it, honey. Do not play these games with the girls. I'm going to leave this brick right here in case anybody ever needs to pick it back up again, honey. The dolls, baby.
Now, don't be shady, be a gay lady. And share this video, little girls. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications, you busted bricks. Before I go, I just want to say, if you're going through the gigs, do not allow the gigs to go through you, little girls. Remember, check out my merch. Everything is down in the description box, baby. Do you want to send me something, little girl? My address is down below in the description box, baby. Remember, you can become a member of my channel for extra perks, honey, so you can see all the hundreds and hundreds of videos that are exclusively for members only. Trust. My Amazon wish list is in the description box, baby. You know I love to make a little gay wish, baby. If you want to be shady and you want to go backstage for all the drama, check out my Discord, honey. My Discord is down in the description box. If you want to be my good Judy, remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, baby, the dolls, on TikTok, honey. And remember, I do have a code with Lunar Beauty. If you girls want to buy any cute makeup, honey, the most sickening makeup, it's lunarbeauty.com, baby. You can use promo code Lushious to save 15% off at lunarbeauty.com. And don't forget, I also have a Spanish YouTube channel, baby. Check out my Spanish YouTube channel down in the description box, baby. Let me tell you, the girls are in the description box feeling the homosexual fantasy. I love you, little girls. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
The busted bricks?
Yes, baby. You know the girls who are rough.
Moan.
Woo! Baby, the girls can't take it. It's